What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm taking you through a full day of eating, so you're going to get to see all the goodies. I have 2 different recipes lined up for lunch and dinner that I'm going to walk you through how to make. So if you're looking for some easy high protein meal ideas that are also meal prep friendly, then stay tuned because I got you covered. But before we get into all of that, if you are new here, my name is Reese. I'm 22 years old and I like making fitness, food, and wellness content. I also have an Instagram at Reese Madeline Fit if you want to see more full days of eating, more workouts, just more fitness and bits of my life. So that link will be down in the description for you guys if you want to go take a look. You guys already saw what I had for breakfast. I had my usual protein oatmeal with some cauliflower rice mixed in there for some veggies. I typically am a huge Legion protein stan, but I did get gifted a massive bag of Limitless Pharma's maple brown sugar whey protein. I'm not usually a whey protein person, but I actually really like theirs. The flavor is really good and it does mix in my oats pretty well. I usually have to microwave it a few times because whey just dissolves so much in water and it kind of makes it a little soupy, but we make it work and it tastes really good. I added that in there and then just some berries and peanut butter. Right now I am drinking some pre-workout. This is the Legion Pulse pre-workout in fruit punch, and I also have 5 grams of creatine in here because I do take creatine every day. Now we're about to go hit chest and shoulders, which is my favorite day of the week. I love a good push day workout. This workout is actually one that I posted on my Instagram last week, and I also filmed it for a video. I think the one that was posted 2 weeks ago. I'll leave the link down in the description, but that has the details of this full workout that I'm doing in case you want to go check it out. So I'm gonna go head in and get that done, and I will see you guys afterwards. There we go. So I just finished my push day workout. It was not my best workout. I just was feeling really weak. The barbell bench was having a lot of trouble moving today. I don't really know what was going on. It was just one of those days where everything felt heavier. You know, not every session can be the best one, and I went in and I got it done and I did my best with what I had, and that is all I can ask of myself. But now is my post-workout drink. I'm going to have some of Limitless Pharma's EAA Loaded in blue raspberry. I also got gifted this as part of the package that came with the whey protein, so I've been drinking this after my workouts. EAA stands for essential amino acids, and amino acids are basically the building blocks of proteins, and protein obviously is the building blocks of your muscle. Your body has 9 essential amino acids. Essential just means that they need to be obtained through your diet because your body can't make them on their own, but your body needs them in order to build muscle tissue and do all those other functions that protein does in your body. EAA supplement is just a supplement of straight EAAs. You don't really need a supplement. You can just get these from the foods in your diet that you're eating, as long as you're making sure that you're eating complete proteins. Like if you eat any animal products, those are all complete proteins, so those will have the essential amino acids in them. But this is just a supplement to get some extra to continue supporting that tissue growth and muscle building and all of those things. So very thankful that I do get to try this. You can see it's just clear. You pretty much just add a scoop to, I think it's anywhere between 12 to 16 ounces of water, what they recommend. I definitely recommend going closer to 16 ounces because it is very, very sweet. So I like it to be a little bit diluted. It pretty much tastes like I'm drinking blue raspberry candy, which I'm not mad about. It tastes really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and I will see you guys when I make my lunch. So we are starting lunch by making a chickpea apple salad. So you're going to take your apple and dice that up. I didn't have red onion, but you can use red onion or shallot and dice that up as well. And then you're gonna add that to a bowl with about half a can. I think it came out to about 150 grams of chickpeas. You don't need really the measurements to be exact or anything. Mix that all up with about 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, some salt, pepper, and onion powder. And don't forget a squeeze of lemon like I did, and then I had to add at the end. For the harvest bowl itself, I sliced up some avocado, and I started out with a base of arugula. Then we added some brown rice, some chicken that I had previously marinated and cooked. Then I did that chickpea apple salad, avocado, and some balsamic drizzle to finish. So it is about 1:30 now because it took me way longer to make lunch than I thought it was going to, but we are finally sitting down to eat. So for lunch, you guys saw I made, it's kind of like a salad type of grain bowl. I have arugula as my base, and then the brown rice, the apple chickpea like shallot salad type of thing. And then I have chicken. The chicken was pre-made and seasoned. I kind of meal prepped that earlier this week. And then some avocado. So, oh, and then the balsamic drizzle on top, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this because I am so hungry now, and I will see you guys when I have a snack. Okay, it has not been that long since I've had lunch. It's been like 30 minutes, but I kind of wanted something a little bit sweet. I think I'm also just hungrier because I waited so long to eat after I worked out, which is not what I normally do. I'm having 2 of my little almond butter. They're like Almond Joy inspired date bites. It's almond butter, and then there's some protein powder in there and mini chocolate chips and coconut flakes, and it's stuffed inside a date, and then half of it is dipped in dark chocolate, and it has some more coconut flakes on the end. If you're interested in the recipe for these, they are on my feed. They are delicious. They literally taste like candy. Even if you don't like Almond Joys, I think you would like these because they're like almost as good. I think they're delicious. Also because they have dark chocolate. I do like Mounds better than Almond Joy because Mounds has the dark chocolate, but then I wish it has the crunch of the almonds. Anyways, I'm having 2 of these, and then I also am having half, not the full thing, of this Alani energy drink. I really like the Alanis. I kind of figured out that the Celsius just doesn't really do anything for me anymore. It really just makes me anxious. So I've switched to drinking Alanis, and I'm trying to drink just half of an energy drink a day instead of a full energy drink a day because of trying to cut back a little bit on the energy drinks. So I'm gonna have this little bit of dessert and sip on this energy drink while I just get some work done outside, and I will see you guys when I have a snack later. All right, we are back because it is time for a snack. It is about 4:30 and I'm getting a little bit hungry. As you can see, I did move inside because it is about 80 degrees outside, so I was really just starting to get a little overheated. My laptop was also starting to overheat, so I moved back into my desk. I'm having for a snack this Go Macro bar. It is the double chocolate and peanut butter chip flavor. I also really love the oatmeal chocolate chip, and the salted caramel is my current favorite. I don't usually eat a ton of packaged food. I just like making most of my own food and like prioritizing whole foods and whole ingredients and things like that. But on a day like today where I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done, and I'm also cooking a lot, like I cooked lunch and I'm cooking dinner, which all just takes a lot of time, it just makes things easier to have something like this. And I really like Go Macro bars because they are made out of mostly whole foods. The ingredient list is pretty short, so you know what you're getting. And I think they taste pretty good and are also pretty nutrient dense, which is really helpful for me since I still am in my bulk. So I'm gonna go ahead and have this while I try to figure out how to do my taxes, which should be interesting. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. I have a feeling it's gonna take a minute, and I will see you guys in a couple hours when I make dinner. So for dinner, I was making my turkey pasta bake, and I've gotten so many requests for this recipe on my Instagram, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. I start out with chopping up a zucchini and then slicing up some mushrooms and mincing a couple cloves of garlic, and then I add that zucchini to the pan first so it can start sauteing because it takes a little longer to cook than the mushrooms, and then I'll add the mushrooms in once the zucchini is a bit soft, and I just cook everything till it's softened. You don't want to cook it too much because it's going to cook more later. I also put on that pot of water to boil for the pasta. Then I remove that from the pan, add some garlic to heat up a little bit and just get a little browned before adding in my turkey. And for spices, I did onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, salt, and pepper on that. And I just start cooking that up while the pasta water is still starting to boil. And that probably cooks for about 7 minutes until it's browned. Then I add in about 2 cups of pasta to my boiling water there and cook that up. Once the turkey's done, I add those vegetables back in. I'll add my cooked pasta in. I kind of switch up the pasta. This time I was using penne. And then I added in some vodka sauce. You can also use marinara sauce or Alfredo or honestly whatever you want to use. It all works. And then adding a little bit more salt and pepper for seasoning. Then I added in about half a cup of cheese to it, and you can use mozzarella. I think I was just using Mexican cheese because it was what I had. You're going to add it to a pan. It doesn't look like it's gonna fit, but it all fit in the 9x9 pan. You kind of gotta like stuff it in there. And then sprinkle another half cup of cheese over the top. I put it in the oven at, I think it was 350 or 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes until it is nice and crispy on top and baked through. And then once it's done, I just divide it up into 4 servings and it is ready to eat. It is a delicious and easy meal and so easy to reheat. For dessert, I had 2 of the Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. And then a couple hours later, I made a snack, which was a pancake bowl with ice cream. I'm not gonna narrate the whole thing, but you guys will see how I make it. Unfortunately, I completely forgot to film an outro for this video, so that was my bad. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, this guy is like blasting music in his car next to me, so I like kind of want to wait for him to leave because it's very loud. Why can I not close this? Almond butter, and then there's, I'm like holding this the wrong way. I'm holding it upside down.